not operate without the tireless work of the Backside workers. They are pretty much here not only this week, but year-round, and their families as well. That's why the Backside Learning Center is so very important to help the workers and their families. Sherry Stanley is the executive director, and she joins us here on the Backside once again this year. It's always great to have you back.
Thank you.
And this year, I mean, what a boost, first of all, you all are getting. Sierra Leone is one of the favorites in the race in the Kentucky Derby, and one of the owners, Brooke Smith, has stepped up in a huge way to say on Derby Day, I'm going to give part of my money, my winnings, if I win, to you. Sure, that had to blow you away, right? Like that was, that's a really big, that was a big step up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Brooke has been really one of our most faithful and loyal supporters, not only financially, but just in so many ways with, you know, connecting us and with strategy. So he's just an amazing person. And so he's been involved probably for at least 8 years with us. And now he, you know, he was telling us about this horse, and he was invited to be part of this ownership group.
Yeah.
And he was really excited about it. This was over the winter. And now, you know, little did we all imagine
did you know, Sierra
that
Leone, one of the favorites going. I mean, what an amazing horse. Has an incredible chance of winning.
Yes.
And this is part of, you know, his stepping up is something that you all like to do actually every year. It's calling on ownership groups to give a portion of your purse, your winning, to the Backside Learning Center.
Exactly.
And you're doing it again this year, and so everybody can step up.
Yeah, and it's not just for Derby, of course, because a lot of, you know, the Derby horses are from out of town, so they might not have kind of a direct connection with the Backside Learning Center, but just any owners, you know, we have the Purses for a Purpose program, so any owners that are interested in enrolling their horses in our program, we cheer you on through social media, and yeah, it's just a great partnership.
Yeah, and for those that are not familiar, I mean, I cannot underscore enough the work that you all do back here. It is literally a city back here, in a city that needs to be supported with services.
Exactly. So there are, between Churchill and Trackside Training Center, the two local Churchill tracks, there are about 1,300 workers, and we serve the majority of those with all kinds of different programs, services. Really the foundation of all we do is education. So we work with, you know, kids from birth through, you know, graduating high school and beyond, and adult education, just really an array of support services and resources that we offer to this community, because it's so, you know, it's the workforce here is very special in that, you know, they are 100% dedicated to their jobs and work 7 days a week, 4 in the morning, you know, start their work days every single day.
No matter the weather, no matter the conditions.
So they really deserve and require, you know, a unique investment from our community, from owners, you know, just anyone who is a horse racing fan and has any kind of vested interest in this industry. They deserve our support, and just a wonderful community here, and we're very honored to be a part of that.
And with those kinds of services, I mean, that takes a great deal of money. I mean, probably over the years, you've probably seen your expenses go up exponentially.
Yes.
You need to provide those level of services and education. In the community, I feel like has stepped up in a big way. You've had a number of these really just cool events, even throughout the spring, building up to this week.
Yeah. So, you know, we've just really grown exponentially, and I think that speaks to, one is the trust that the trust that the community has in us, and really their motivation to, you know, improve themselves and you know, the futures of their children. So our budget, you know, has really increased tenfold in the last 10 years, and we have 18 staff now. We had 2 when I started about 11 years ago. We were 2 staff people. Now we have 18. We still have, you know, room to grow. So we may be buying our own facility off the track so we can hold programs for youth and families. So that's kind of a thing that's in the works right now.
See, I was going to ask you, you know, after Derby, there must be big things on the horizon, because I think people assume, oh, Derby week's over. No, the work continues.
Yeah, that's our busiest week is the week after Derby.
And then you know, the meet here continues until the end of June, and so that facility and having that off-site probably switches to top of mind and really gearing up and pushing for that fundraising
Definitely, definitely. And it's our 20th anniversary this year, so we'll have some sort of an anniversary celebration. We'll probably start planning that on Monday after Derby. So lots going on this year.
When you want to rest on Monday after Derby, you guys are just getting to work. If anybody wants to make a donation, help out in any way, you'd accept that, right? Like,
absolutely.
That want to, and,
of course.
And to do that, they just need to go to backsideLearningCenter.org.
Exactly. And we have a big raffle where the wood Woodford Reserve partner this year, so we have a raffle of the $15,000 bottle of whiskey that they produced this year, and then the gold and silver Derby Cup. So that's a big thing happening.
And that is all online right now
Yes,
to bid on.
yeah, on our social media. So yeah, donations, volunteering, just any way that works for people to get involved, we can make it happen.
Sherry, thank you so much for stopping by. This
Thanks
is kind
for
of a
having
our tradition.
me.
You're always on beginning
I
of the week.
know.
I love that. Thank you for all that you do. If you would like to get involved, bid on that raffle, or make a donation to the Backside Learning Center, just go to backsidelearningcenter.org.